Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I went ahead and created this like wet oil slick look, something really different, something perfect to jump back into YouTube, because I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a minute. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and if you guys just want to see how I created this look just for fun, if you guys want to wear it for like Halloween or maybe for like a costume party or just to go out to an event, I think it'd be a really fun look and very different. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. So to go ahead and start off, I'm going to go ahead and take this NYX hot color, and this is in the shade Hot Orange, just so we get a nice like orangish red base down, because I do want it to pop. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my Morphe M502 and then just go ahead and brush this into the crease. And honestly, this look isn't very neat. I mean, we're going to put gloss on the lid, so I mean that should already tell you that it's not going to be neat. And then I'm just going to go ahead and also just blend this onto the lid as well. Since I already have my face on, I'm going to make sure to go ahead and tap off all the excess so I don't have red all over my face. And this is just going to be our transition color for the look that we're going for today. You could have gone with like brown and orange, but since I do have this hot orange shadow, I feel like it was a perfect shadow to go ahead and go with this look. And I have done a red smoked out look before, and I used this one, and I really love the way that look came out. It was like on my Instagram a long time ago. But if you guys follow me, you guys know what I'm talking about. I love that look. And then I'm just going to go ahead and messily place this on the lid. There's not really that much technique to this. I'm just pretty much splattering this, all over the lid. And you guys know for my usual creation, I would usually use my Morphe M441, but that's going to take too long to go ahead and disperse it as evenly and as fast as my M502 did. So that's why I just went ahead and used my M502 instead of my M441. So if you guys want to buy brushes from Morphe and you guys want a good everyday just like quick all over the lid look, I would suggest you get the Morphe M502 just because it does disperse color very evenly and very nicely all over the lid very quickly. Okay, so now that we have that hot orange placed down, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a more of like a purpley pinkish color, kind of like a more a magenta. I'm going to go ahead and go in with Venetian Red and Love Letter from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And then I'm going to go ahead and take those colors on a Morphe M503, and I'm just going to go ahead and place this in the lower crease to kind of give more definition and just to kind of start adding that pink in there. I'm going to make sure to go ahead and cover all of my lid. I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with the colors. I'm just going to keep dipping into them just to make sure that I do get the color payoff that I want and the dimension that I want with my eye. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and go in with that same NYX hot orange color again, and just go ahead and smudge that out onto our lower lash line. And then you see that I'm kind of connecting these lines together to kind of get that full-on blown out effect. To keep on adding dimension to the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and take the shades Venetian Red and Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette again, and just smudge that over the hot orange we placed earlier. We look a little crazy, but I'm kind of liking it. I really like these colors together. And if you guys want to make sure to blend out this outer corner even further, I'm going to take my M502 just because it has a lot of movement in it, and just swipe that along the outer corners, or the outer portions of where this shadow is. And just to go ahead and further deepen up the lid, I'm going to go ahead and take my Holy Grail palette, and I'm going to take this burgundy shade right here called Wine and Dine. I'm just going to take that on my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush and just go ahead and place that onto my lid. And then just to go ahead and add more of a shimmer to the lid, I'm going to go ahead and take ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Shadow, and this is in the shade Drift. It's just a nice cranberry shade, and this is more of like a satin. This isn't very pearlized, so I'm just going to go ahead and place that all into my lid. And I'm also going to take this shadow up into the lower crease. So go ahead and define the lash line and the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Noir. Now I'm going to go and take that shadow on a Morphe M508. It's just a nice stiff definer brush, or smudger brush I should say. And then I'm going to go ahead and start lining my lash line. I'm just applying a thin line onto the lash line just so we have definition and our eyes don't get lost once we place the gloss on our lid. And then I'm just going to take a little bit and also apply that onto my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that smudger brush and the ColourPop Cosmetics shadow in the shade Drift, and I'm also going to go ahead and smudge that black out with the Drift shadow, just so we have that satin vibe going throughout the whole look. And then with this smudger brush, you can just go ahead and smudge it out a little bit just so it isn't such a stark line. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes, just because we're not going to be wearing any falsies with this look. And for mascara today, I'm going to go ahead and mix my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara and then my L'Oreal Voluminous. I like to go with my Big Shot mascara first because I feel like it really separates them and really makes them look longer. And after my Maybelline one, I'll go ahead and go with my L'Oreal Voluminous to go ahead and make them more full and also more black. And then for our inner corner highlight, I kind of want it to be like kind of pinky and iridescent, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with that same pink shade that we used on the center of our lid, and go ahead and mix that with Crystal from this Holy Grail palette. I'm just going to apply that in the inner corner. You could spritz this with some water just to make it look more intense, but I'm kind of okay with it just because we are going to go in with gloss on the lid, and I feel like that's already going to be intense. And then with your finger, you can just go ahead and blend that out just so it doesn't look too harsh. So for the lid, I'm going to take this Maybelline Shine Shot to go ahead and add that wet look to our lids. And this is in the shade 01, it's just a clear one. I'm just going to take this on a concealer brush from e.l.f. just because this gloss is very sticky. And it's hot right now, and I just don't feel like dealing with it right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that onto my lid. But I feel like if you were to wear this look out, I feel like this gloss would be the best option to go for just because it is very thick. So I feel like it will stay for a long time. And I'm just going to go ahead and take this into my lower crease as well. So I'm taking this all the way up just so we do get the full effect. So when you open your eye, you can still see it. And then I'm going to apply this onto my lower lash line so we get that full effect all throughout the look. So I'm also taking this Maybelline Shine Shot onto my lips just because this gloss is very good at giving that wet effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this with my finger and disperse it out evenly. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. It's something really different, and I've seen the trend going around, so I thought it'd be really exciting. I've been wanting to try it out since I saw it, but I just haven't had the time to actually make a video about it. So this is the look. I really love the way that it came out. It's something really different. I mean, if you're going to an event or something, if you're getting dressed up or for Halloween, I feel like this would be such a good look. Like, I think it looks really dope. I like how it looks, like everything looks just very wet. So I hope you guys learned something and this video is actually entertaining to watch because I really had fun creating this look. So if you guys like this video, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to get notified every time I do upload videos, go ahead and click subscribe and go ahead and hit that bell at the same time because you will get my notifications every time I do upload a video to become part of the family. And if you guys have any new suggestions on videos, just go ahead and leave a comment below in the comment box. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.